Wow. Hello. Welcome to me. Welcome to me, everybody. Hi, Lunacria. Hi, Frog-type Games. Ouch. And hi, Anthony. Thank you for the Psy Freeze. Thank you for taking your seat in class. How's everybody? We're normal? Matango, customize your dad. Normal Sunday, normal weekend. A weekend where you're ready to do a mirthful weekend for a certain Eggman. I see, I see. Much to consider, much to think about. Highs and lows. I guess I have one major thing to report about before we start referring to our syllabuses, before we start the class proper. Danny, hi. Hello. Welcome. Thank you to all chatters who came by to Gpool's Third Strike stream yesterday and posted a Ganbate or a Go or a GG for little ol' me. I went back to watch the match, and if you didn't catch it, I did go 0-3. So that said, I think I did about as well as I could have in an 0-3 match. There were a lot of very close rounds. It was a fun set overall. And I think bracket nerves ultimately only really took over when it was set point for Mina. That point, you can kind of tell I'm swinging, I'm going off, I'm playing a little silly. And yeah, the bracket nerves are real. I underestimated them. They took their toll, and I lost the set, and I felt very, very frustrated with myself, very, very upset with myself. But then I went back to watch the set, and everybody in chat seemed really excited and exciting about it. And plus, my actual play was, again, aside from maybe the set point, I'm proud of how I played overall. I'm proud of showing up. I'm proud of how I did. And I'm proud of friends of the chat who advanced even further in this bracket. Look forward to that. Thank you to Gpool for putting that together. It was a lot of fun to put in the Third Strike work. Third Strike is awesome. Alex Gaming is so scary. Thank you for not putting it in the newspaper that I got mad. You can put it somewhere else. You can put it in your personal diary that I got mad, but it's important to assess these feelings. The main takeaway I'm trying to go for is I want to enter more brackets. Because I will never overcome that feeling of nervous collapse otherwise. I gotta get back in there at some point and compete in more games. Maybe games I'm really familiar with, maybe games I gotta learn, but With the hindsight and the day gone and a restful sleep, I can say I feel the urge to fight even more, and punch even more, and compete even more. They are putting Eggman in Magic the Gathering as well. I did see that. Good for him. That's what he's chuckling about, I suppose. That's a sound that happens when you tap Eggman? Is that right? Would you tap Eggman to activate his master plan? I think you tap the mana you would need to summon Eggman. I don't know if Eggman himself can be tapped. Well, the Magic gamers will have to solve that one. They'll have to crack that code. Oh, you get to do a villainous choice actual rules text. That's good. That's good. That's quite good. I like that. It's between Eggman and Mark Rosewater. Well, I wouldn't want to I wouldn't want to give the impression that you know, I wouldn't want to sully the sanctity of such a relationship, you know? Eggman will protect us from the Pinkertons. True. If only because you know the Pinkertons are snooping around Eggman Land and trying to just making a real mess of things. Let's assess the situation. Bomberman Hero out, Symphony of the Night out, F-Zero X out. Banjo-Kazooie, I'm on my way to Mad Monster Mansion. Last time I screamed. Last time Banjo-Kazooie made me scream, which was awesome. Speaking of nerves, I let out an awesome scream from Banjo-Kazooie, so hopefully that happens 100 more times. Hopefully I scream a lot more. Buck Bumble, we are on the last level. We may very well beat it. That's the hope, anyway. FF7 is no. I very much appreciate Banjo-Kazooie's submission. Believe me. Final Fantasy VII is we just did the motorcycle chase, and so now I think we're about to fight the big boy, whose name I forget. Ocarina of Time, we are in the Water Temple, which, you know, is gonna be great. It probably won't make me scream, but it will make me mumble and grumble a bit. So get ready for a mumbly and grumbly type of stream. Metal Gear Solid, I kind of forget where we are. I know we did the torture scene. I know we were in the prison cell. I don't know if we got out of the prison cell. And Resident Evil 2 is also... We had to go back to the police station to get the last chest plug, and I think we got it, and I think we're on our way back. Truthfully, I'm not 100% certain, though. We are just going to have to get back in there and see where we're at, see where we're going. Hopefully, Buck Bumble will die today. Well, no, sorry. If Buck Bumble dies, we gotta start the level over. We want Buck Bumble to survive. Today's goal is the survival of Buck Bumble. I've got a coffee, French press style. I'm drinking it out of a Yuri on Ice mug. I've got a bottle of water handy as well for hydration purposes. Mooware, hello. Welcome, you're just in time. Please take your seat, ready your notes, for the nightmare is about to begin. It's the Class of 98 challenge. What do you say we load ourselves up, we take this Lua script, we drag it over to this BizHawk window. Oh yes, yes, the boys, the boys, the Eddie and the Brooks are taking a look at Megalobox 2. I gotta watch Megalobox 2. Megalobox 1, quite enjoyable. Why would I open this? What is next? Okay, here's this. Here's this. We are resuming a session. 98 seconds. You know the drill. You know the deal. You know the dill. Yes. Yes, we did, in fact, leave off right here in Leon's funny house, didn't we? I think I did some inventory management beforehand, yeah. I've got a submachine gun of 100%. And I've got the 4 plugs I need, as well as a pistol of bullets.
Oh no! The hatch doors are open!
Knuckles, don't worry. We want the hatch doors to open so that we can progress. It's okay. Don't be scared, Knuckle. Habanero hot sauce that is really good but makes you sweat a lot. Many such cases. I'll tell ya. Am I twisted, or do I find that I enjoy spicy food on a hot day? Because I don't like, you know, when it's winter and you bundle up a lot, but then you have to get on a bus and suddenly you start sweating because you're wearing 100 layers? That's the kind of sensation I really don't like. I would rather just, like, stay relatively cool. And so I think heat... I feel similarly about eating spicy food in a heat wave. Because it's just like, well... It's not like I can get more hot. Hey, I'm wearing cool clothes. Huh? How did I do that? Oh no, I'm not wearing cool clothes. I'm simply shirtless. I was really interpreting this as like yeah, I was in the middle of doing this prank and I just now moments then screwed it up pretty badly. But that's fine. Check this out.
Shut up in there, will ya? Shut up in there, will ya? Shut up! Shut up in there, will ya?
Hey, by the way. You fall asleep? Oh. I know what I can do, right. Yeah. So, is there any chance...
But it doesn't even work.
Is there any chance someone would be willing to take up the sword? Because I only have one mod, and he's mostly a mod as a bit. Just someone who's willing to kill a robot every once in a while, at least for now. No pressure, of course. I'm happy to kill. I'm happy to do my killings. You know, the hand that passes the sentence should swing the sword, as they say. Happy to wield it, eh? I may just allow you to wield the blade if you don't particularly mind. And really, it's just bots. I've not really had any... at least I can't think of any instances where it was a human chatter who had to go. Nothing yet, of course. You never know, though. Scorpion Killer. Alright. Enjoy your sword, frog-type games. Become moderator. Take no prisoners. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to assist Buck Bumble in his dailies. Yeah, last level, once again, want to stress, if you missed last session of class, last level of Buck Bumble, unique biome. We've not seen such a biome before. Yeah, this was my trick so that I could seal away the 6 sages. LMAO. Yeah. I trust your judgment on this. On all things sword related. And hell, you don't have to be the only sword. If anybody else wants to take up the cause and pledge fealty, I'm open. My ears are open. Oh yes, these devices. These horrible guys. Yeah! It's sealed firmly is the thing, though. The problem with that is that it is sealed quite firmly. But isn't this the save room? No, it's not the save room. Apologies to the FMB cutscenes, but it doesn't play nicely with the shuffler, so... FMB cutscenes are also not what they are. Okay, well what if I do this? I'm really struggling with these little guys, though. Should I perhaps rock the knife for a bit? Pool for skeptics. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they are on me, and in a way I don't really know how to deal with. Okay, I think eventually I wiggle them off as appropriate. Whoa! Get chomped by a fish? But get chompied by a piranha? Guys, it's just like Majora's Mask Woodland Temple. Influenced much by other 3D early gaming? I don't know. Someone's gonna have to get some kind of a Nintendo historian on the line. Perfect. The Maddening Monsters Mansion. Hello, Ryudo. Welcome. Welcome to the world of the Plastic Beach. No, it's the world of the Class of 98 challenge. You don't know shit about video games. I find that hard to believe. You best start knowing shit about video games. You're watching a stream of 1 or 6 at the moment. Ow. What a world. Well, welcome regardless. By the way, the 6 for today is the same 6 as always, minus I'll tell you minus exactly what. Minus, of course, the games we've already beaten. So no F-Zero X, no no Symphony of the Night, no Bomberman Hero, not because we beat it, but because we ran into technical difficulties. But the other 6, oh fuck, the other 6 of the world, the other 6 games of the challenge are real. They're here. I hope I don't die in this fight. I think it would be awesome to not die. Call me old-fashioned.
Huh? He's gone!
Where did I go? Where could I have gone? This is so wild and wacky. I do love this anecdote you've shared, Customize Your Dad. Sorry, I was completely wrapped up in that big-ass boss fight. They should start putting death sides on tanks again. I think that could be a little bit awesome. Ooh, it's very... The music is very crackly out here. I like it. Yeah, this anecdote of just the classic child lie of, oh, I created this. I told Hideo Kojima, you should make Metal Gear Solid like this. You should put Revolver Ocelot in. Kojima said, no way. All I wanted. Am I so different from any of you? My goals and aims were pure and true. I simply wanted to see death sides on tanks. Oh, toilet time. Oh, check out this awesome sync. Genuinely kind of a good, leveraging the low polyness in a way that does convey a somewhat fucked up and rudimentary sync. Pretty good. Any chance I have more better healing items? Oh, we're dead. Well, Tifa's dead. We are on the back foot, and I don't love that for us. Go Cloudy! Popular but controversial 2025 game. I feel so blessed that I cannot immediately place what game you're referring to. T-Pole die again? Oh, many die again. Not awesome. I don't love it. I'm not feeling good about this boss fight, gamers. I simply won't beat around the bush. We're getting our ass blasted, mildly. That just did it, right? We just died. A timely and insightful reference to the new instead of the old. We're all about timeliness here. And what better time is there to bring up that famous year we know and love? That's right, 1998, in gaming. Yeah. Okay, we escape without getting detected. It's easy. About a time of 98 seconds, it's true. Oh, this is... I vaguely recognize where we are. This is where we met Meryl, isn't it? So I think we want to just go up to the first floor and get out.
What kind of TV do you have?
Well, chat? Don't leave her hanging. What kind of TV do you have? The timeless game is right 100% of the time. Very awesome pull. Congratulations, Website Eve. I'm getting not only the rare Maria drop, but one of the most coveted Maria lines of all. Okay, we actually just want to hike our way back to where we fought Sniper Wolf, isn't it? Descriptions for the plugs. King plug insertion, Rook plug insertion, Bishop plug insertion, Knight plug insertion. Okay. Do we have to, like, use each one individually? Use. You won! Congratulations! You have an LCD television that still has AV inputs, and you bought it in 2014. My goodness. Blessing. Ogrun Lattice. The numbers are out there. I do have the numbers somewhere in the channel. You might have to do a search, but I do have the numbers on the exact rarity of every specific NPC. And I think that the President's Secretary might be rarer, but I think it's also close. Actually, President's Secretary has a bunch of unused lines where she does, like, what kind of TV do you have? And then also, what kind of TV do you have, Mr. President? So that might give the Secretary the edge. Great door. Cool door. Oh, and if you're not in the Discord, it's right there. If you like getting pinged when I go live, look no further than this Discord. Chaos Zero, for reference, has exactly one line, and yes, it is just him, like, glooping and bubbling about. I don't think Chaos Zero has been pulled yet. Okay, there we go. I do like the sound that the horrible wing tower makes. There's a lot to like about Buck Bumble. I've said it before and I've said it again. I came down harsh on this game at the start of the challenge, but it was really because my controls were set up in a fucked up way. And once that was sorted out, Buck Bumble has revealed itself to be a perfectly pleasant little shooter.
The core of the Eclipse cannon is now highly reactive and explosive. This is because the energy of the Chaos Emeralds is overpowered. If the colony collides with Earth, it will shatter into pieces like my grandfather predicted. That mad scientist.
That mad scientist. Really good, really well timed with me walking into a mine and forgetting about mines as well, by the way. Also, yeah, a relatively rare kind of line that is so long that we can't actually see it all in the screen. I could come up with a thing to account for that, but I think there's a pretty rare number of single voice line files that are that long. Don't I have a mine detector? I do. Mine D. Not that way. Not that way. Do I perhaps have to... Yeah, there we go. If we had Aerith, this would be so chill. Yeah, there's a lot of voice lines in Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. It's true. Ah, okay, it's over. How far back will this send us, everybody? Good game over screen. Classic. It's like it's movies. Guys, it's so cinematic. One rare pull I'm really excited for is the reporter that Eggman listens to one time, who says like 2 lines in like an Australian accent, I want to say. Oh, we're gonna have to do a lot, aren't we? Oh, man. We bring you a broadcast. Yeah, exactly, her. Oh, I forgot that those were Nikitas. Yeah, we'll be fine. We will survive. Probably. That said, it is like, I want to say, a stream's worth of progress that we've lost, so I'm not necessarily thrilled about that. But also, it's FF7, it's the longest game of the bunch. What is progress in FF7 anyway, you know? Guess you just went backwards for no reason. Well, not for no reason, to collect these. Ah, well, explode me if you must. No, Ada Wong mentioned. Why I oughta. Ooh. Well, listen. It's complicated. I don't freaking care. I'm Leon. I'm gonna hold my knife. Well, you hold that knife, big boy. Okay, we're back in control. What do... Oh, we're... We working together? Not enough tiny warriors for theme of girl. You risked it all. Oh, we enter the sludge. Horrible. Leon saying it to her. Oh, this door's a little random. It's hitting the XD. Sludge, sludge, sludge. Can we interact with these, tubs? These pipes? Tubs, hello? Oh, man. A cold draft is blowing in. Yeah, this is not the kind of dress I would want to wear in the poop hallways. Oh god, we really are sent a ways back, aren't we? Because, oh geez, this whole business? Was there a save point after this that I missed, or is it just like this? Guys, Sephiroth. It is just a long section, eh? Well, that's fine. We should bring Aerith along. I don't know if we get the choice to bring Aerith along for the funny fight.
Please wait a moment.
Please. Please wait a moment, everybody. It'll take a moment for Solid Snake to crawl all the way across the minefield. And if there's ever a place you want to exercise patience and caution, It feels like a pretty rare one. Maria, I think, is definitely generally rare. Solid Snake is shivering in the cold, and it's sad, but you gotta remember, this is the sort of shit Solid Snake thrives upon. He loves shivering in the cold like a funky little doggy.
What can I do for you, Snake?
Speaking of saving. Bow, bow, bow.
Gather ye rosebuds while ye may. All the time is still a flying. And this same flower that smiles today, tomorrow will be dying.
Bars?
Snake laughter is the best medicine. You should be happy you've got enough free time.
Yeah!
Enjoy yourself, okay?
Hell yes. Yeah, true, everybody. Turn those frowns upside down. We are simply gaming on a Sunday afternoon. I should also mention that I am approaching... Help? Are we okay? Are we normal? We are fine. We are healthy. I'm gaming on a Sunday afternoon in a most healthy and normal fashion. Am I okay? I'm gonna crack open my Task Manager just to glance at it, because that's not the first little chunk of hiccup we've seen. So I'll just keep an eye on this over here while we continue our casual gaming on a Sunday afternoon. Yeah, so I go to work tomorrow, but then after tomorrow I have a 8-day vacation to myself. Which is awesome and exciting. I'm looking forward to the time off. I'm looking forward to well, I'm not looking forward to apartment hunting, but I am kind of looking forward to getting that done out of the way. I'm chilling. I'm entering my big chilling era, basically. For American Independence Day, that's right. I'm celebrating the red, white, and blue as is fashionable to do. Yeah, I don't like hunting for an apartment, but I do like knowing that I do enjoy that I'll have, like, basically that's the only thing, like, important thing I'll be trying to do. Apartment hunting is sucks and a nightmare. But if it's if it's the only thing I need to worry about, it's not so bad. By the way, the water temple. I love the way that our boot stompies become so warbled underwater. And yep, no randomizer here. We're taking off our shoes the old-fashioned way. Would we need the long shot to cross this gap? This a crossable gap? I feel like it might not be a crossable gap unless we're really, really clutch with it. No. Link is just like you or me. He puts on his shoes one menu at a time. I think we'll need the long shot to gross this crab. I think you're absolutely right. You took the words right out of my mouth. And that is also to say that streams of this week may occur at unusual times. If I'm feeling particularly brave, I may even do an extra stream. But streams may end up... The most likely outcome is that streams might happen earlier than they usually do. Potentially, depending on how bored I get during the day. Stay tuned, TLDR. All time subject to change and whims and desires. And events and circumstances. I'm looking forward to Ridge Racer Type 4, personally. I'm looking forward to driving a car, listening to music, as we've been doing many a Tuesday. One, two, three, four, five. Okay, where do we go for Castle? We go back into the room of nuclear weapons, isn't it? Isn't that right, Solid Snake? Boom, boom. Oh, nothing wrong with me. Nothing over here, boss. Eyes forward. Eyes forward, no problem. Now, is it floor 1 or floor 2 we want to go on? Oh yeah, it is this floor, because we want to go through Psycho Mantis's funny office. Ba-ba-bum-bum-bum. Who are these guys? My appointment speech. Oh, Rufus, Rufus, Rufus. Oh yeah, speaking of dogs in Final Fantasy games, I guess Red is more like a wolf. Still a dog in my heart. Rufus Big Pants.png. True. Cloudy and Teeple's Materia. Right. And then poor Red doesn't get any magic. That's fine, though. So our objective now is to find a save point there to save us the trouble should we die in that big fight again. Blue! Check this out. Blue. Ada. Can you believe it? Chunk, chunk, ka-chunk. Oh, we're safe. We're safe in a room. World famous. A device to regulate the quality of sewage water. I found a blue harb. I will certainly take the ink ribbon. There's no way I have any herbs in storage, eh? I've got another blue herb, but what'll that do for me? And we can't really... Can we use blue herbs on their own? We can, but why would we want to? It doesn't seem like it does anything. Maybe it's more like a healing of poison. I suppose we should keep one on hand in that case. Ow. Just something to chew on like gum. Don't fall into the blood. Now, what was Buck Bumble thinking there? Cannot help but wonder. But you know what? You think Buck Bumble is a creature of pure instinct? You think it's all just survivalism, raw and true laws of the nature? Buck Bumble would be doing this whether or not he was receiving his orders. Part of the hive mind of Queen Bumble, you know? I think you might be onto something. I think that might be some cutting political commentary right there. Buck Bumble's inner monologue is just a loop of his theme song. That is exceptionally believable. Okay, we're not going back into Freezeezy Peak. I still haven't gotten over the horrors of Boggy. Beautiful bouncing egg. For me, for you, for breakfast. But I am somewhat lost in this castle and don't remember how to find that funny mansion. Can't you get here any faster? Come and fight me, I'm the master. Can't you get to my any faster? Watch my theory video of Gaster. Oh man, we gotta fight this guy too. I forgot that there's a million boss fights for us. Well, Red can't do shit, which is cool. which is cool and smart of me. No way! I can't believe this! Can't you get here any faster? Come and fight me, I'm Gruntilda! Alright, well, first things first, of course we're going to save. Well, actually, we should finish investigating this particular room before we save, in case there's more treats for us to find and organize into our various little holes. Sewer manager. On the first and third Wednesdays of the month, Angelica Margaret, Chief of Maintenance, will make use of the facility. Be sure to reduce the moisture levels in the facility by activating the fan, as the equipment she will be using is susceptible to the effects of water vapors. 28th of every month, the chemical transporter Dawn Weller will use the facility. The chemicals he will be transporting are extremely volatile. Extreme caution should be observed throughout the transport. On the 6th and 16th of every month, Police Chief Brian Irons will visit the facility to attend the regular meetings that take place in the lab. On the 4th Friday of every other month, William Birkin will use the facility to conduct a training seminar for the Chicago branch of Umbrella Incorporated. As the probability of an attack upon Dr. Birkin will be high, take every measure conceivable to guard his life. You will be informed of all other potential visitors and the times they will arrive, as needed. Guide these individuals to their destination safely. We expect nothing but the best from you. Thanks, Charles. I'll take the H-gun bullets. Memos about casual Fridays would be good. I wouldn't be surprised if that was something that was present in the remake in some capacity. Elevator? Yeah! Damn, it shatters. Twisted. One or two does give a nice flavor. You gotta make... Excuse me. You gotta make it, somewhat real, you know? Gotta make it feel like it's a real office with real people. But watch out. Nobody knows how to control or play Banjo-Kazooie. It's one of those things that remains a mystery. Let's wait for the next time we cycle over. So that we don't interrupt ourselves. Oh, big stretch. We love to stretch in a way that is big. Oh, this temple's gonna be... I've got shocking news for everyone. I think this temple might actually be somewhat arduous for us to navigate, no matter how you slice it. I don't think we went this way. Unless this is the room with the bombable... Oh no, it's her! We do it! 98! I'm 98, aren't I? I'm a terrible man. But listen. There's bigger fish to fry. Poor choice of words, I'm sorry. I think literally the only problem I have with this temple is just opening the pause menu to use the iron boots. Aesthetically, I like it. Puzzle-wise, I enjoy it more than most. Put the iron boots on the D-pad and I'm mostly fine. There are 3 places where you can change the... What will we change? Oh my gosh, Buck, please. Her iconic pudgy head, her awesome wings. Damn it, I keep ending up at the start due to my own silliness. I think this is the kind of problem that we can all safely and comfortably attribute to a certain silliness. Why would I do this? Why would I have done this to myself? Sheesh, is my head in the game or isn't it? To my dear students, I'm terribly sorry about all this inconvenience. But there are 3 levels where you can change the water. So be sure to follow her. Up we go. The music is awesome. I love the jam in the background of this level, especially. So want to down it goes. Oh, fuck. Attacked by vicious ball. When the ball is vicious. Wow, cool item. What if there was an elevator? Damn, I must be a genius. Double sled fang. Paul Snake may not be smiling, but Buck Bumble. But Buck Bumble. You know his ass is smiling. He really does say we're going with my pimp plan. Localization saves my life. Very often. I will take the first aid spray if you don't mind. Is there anything in the other locker? Nope. Nothing here? Alright. Let's eat. Spray. Then. No, I don't think we want to do this. I think we want to save our progress. Progress in Resident Evil 2. The miracle. The miracle always happens. Okay, so from here, where are we going? Oh, we probably want to go, yes, the elevator, of course. Of course, it's the elevator. Sorry. To the cutscene. Oh shit, we're girl. Time for it, folks. It's girls' time. Oh, I love cameras and the way they control. Oh, we're such fans of the camera. We're such camera enjoyers. We love to spin around and move the camera so that it's in a position where we can see where we're going. Type of shit we've all been on lately. Guys! What's inside of Grunty's mouth? These are the questions every scholarly student needs to ask themselves. Fuck. They've been boiled. Ah, woo! Woo! It's puppy dog time! I don't have any non-lethal stuff, do I? Oh, is this where I can use the handkerchief? Oh, it's freaking Sniper Wolf handkerchief. Of course, of course. The doggies love the girl. Okay, that is presumably the elevator we came out of, right? I will take the sewer map, if nobody minds. I will go up the ladder. You can stop the rotation of the fan briefly. That's cool. No! How dare you shooting me? I have to shoot you. Don't even think about it. Wait. Yeah, I'll shoot you again. I don't even think you think I care? What's all this about? Wait. I'm asking the questions here. I've got the freaking gun. And what do you got? Well, yeah. So listen to me when I say I'm listening. Yeah. You better be listening. Nothing good is happening here. Oh, FMB, here comes the boys. They are doing something. Oh, they've got... Something bad has happened here. Something twisted. Oh, he's gonna go purple. His desperation. My husband went purple mode, and that's why I'm twisted. And now he's gone even farther beyond purple. Why, it's like the title screen. Wow. You know, we can help you. No, you can't. You freaking shot him. You made him go purple in the first place. What's stopping me from pulling this? Ah! No, oof, Alright. Thank goodness. Back to business. For those unaware, the reason I speed through all those cutscenes is because the shuffler doesn't play nice with them. I think FMVs are fine in this one. It'll just end up like skipping it. But in-engine cutscenes, coming back has a high risk of soft locking. We got the dungeon map, by the way. And if I fast forward, if I hit the fast forward key, the script pauses, thankfully. Can I? No, an adult can't use a stick, of course. It was silly of me to even think that such a world could be possible. Clams. I always forget, it's one tap to like ready your weapon, and then you have to press it again to actually fire it. Yay! Prize time! This does have the problem of I now have to navigate this world in the dark and find that hole. I think this hole is not the hole. This hole is like a dead-end hole. Oh, we found some pills, though. Have I caught a cold? Is that what that sneezing is? Okay. Why don't I eat one of my rations that I love to eat so much? Alright, we are approaching 90 minutes. Let's pause the emulator. Let's take a break, okay? Good chance to stretch, hydrate, get up. Give your eyes a break. Give yourself a break from class. Do what you need to do under the watchful supervision of Melonbread, and I will be back in, oh, I don't know, 5 to 10 minutes or so. Alright. I will see you shortly. Welcome back to class. Welcome in Blob. Welcome all chatters. Hope your break was productive and healthy and wealthy and wise. But there's no break for Buck Bumble, is there? No, he's gotta take care of all this nonsense. Gaming returns. They said it could never come back. Hi, hi. They said that gaming was just a fad that died in the desert. And yet here we are. And gaming's never been better. Cool. But yeah, interesting session of class so far. Some productivity and some stagnation. Ah, my goodness. We died at the end of the motorcycle chase, so now we gotta do all this again. But in some other games, we're making some good progress. Oh no. Okay. But I think there's a second guy who appears, isn't there? Yeah. Oh, putting Barretts to sleep. Alright, now we have to do the perilous task of walking and not falling in the lava. Ah, okay. Here we are, at last, our next destination in the twisted world of Gruntilda's fucked up house. Gruntilda? Only you can answer that question. Guys, this is a level full of scares and spookums. But don't worry. Because Banjo and Kazooie are here to save us all. Oh, there's a rude pumpkin. There's a toilet at some point. All kinds of nonsense. A roof pumpkin. No, yeah, that is scary to think about. Buses I can handle. Pumpkin on the roof. I'd leave that in the hands of Buck Bumble if I could. Holy moly, that guy really exploded. And portal activating, by the way. Okay, I think this is the final fight, isn't it? Buck. Prepare! I'm as prepared as I'll ever be. As long as I collect this small key. Oh. You know? Oh. The rowdy boys. So yeah, what we have here is several ways to go, maybe? Oh no, okay, we can enter the center. We can shove this block. Let's start by going this way. I guess this would probably end up being the same. Is what's gonna happen here. Yeah, this is in fact the same. This is a room that is strangely unaffected by the water. We need a long shot to get across, I think. So let's push a block. And then let's defeat this object. Why don't we wake Barrett up also? Ah, darn. What's happening? Isn't this part of the game supposed to be easy? Isn't this the first part of the game? No, let's not go down the ladder. Let's see if there's another thing here for us to observe. I guess not. I guess we'll go down the ladder. Uh-oh. Okay, we're up and at him. Now where did Ada go? This way, surely. Or this is probably the way back, if I had to guess. Can't use that elevator. Big spider, eh? Lots of big spiders, eh? Too dark to see what's inside. The sewers segment. Everyone's favorite segment of every video game. I don't have any antidotes, do I? I do, actually. Wonderful. Jeez Louise. Haunted House, Zombie, Haunted House Baron Bird, Haunted House Corporation, Haunted House Racetrack. Yeah, a lot to consider. A lot of haunted houses to consider in this world. I'm shocked at how much of a hard time I'm having with that fight this time. Christ. Everything we've got, eh? Well, this particular gun seems to be doing some good work. Although, so too are their big, powerful, strong missiles. Ooh. Is it over? Let's find out. We will save our game, of course. No, there's one more mission, my goodness. But the enemy troops are still very efficient inside their nest. Our intelligence services have Loki. hunted several spiders. Guys, we're in the sewers. Some are in the sewers. Not my favorite. Will I use them? No, I've got enough blue herbs at the moment. The buck will bumble until morale improves. Enter the valve handle. Ah, we need the valve handle. Of course, of course, of course. At long last, the fated valve handle comes into play. It was nice of them to grow blue herbs right next to the giant spider zone. Clearance identification device. A wolf and an eagle are etched on the device. Okay, we gotta get our wolf and eagle clearance. It's never simple in the world of Resident Evil 2, is it? This fan is spinning too fast. Oh my god, so many poisons. Okay, we survived. We spent like half of our Phoenix Downs to get through, but ugh, we did it. And meanwhile, up here, their main reactor. A single bomb could blow away the entire herd garrison. Fight your way to the reactor, drop the bomb on it, and escape. Alright. Well, we're back in the normal biome. Not as exciting as the previous level. I ran my Buck Bumble directly into a surface that Buck Bumble cannot pass. Oh. Suppose I'll take the shotgun shells. And the wolf medal! Hooray! Alright, well, let's head back to safety. Put away the shotgun shells, take out the valve, I guess. Managing our inventory. I was trying to run off, but instead I interacted with the elevator again. Isn't that silly of me? Alright, shotgun shells. Valve handle. The question is... going to have to wait till next time, I suppose. Because it's time to enjoy a little thing I call a cutscene. Remember when women died? Uh-oh? Well, that certainly doesn't seem good. Okay, it came back. Guys, help. Is this good?
I can still help. I want to help you.
Quiet down. Save your strength.
Huey lied, women died. It's true.
I was a fool. I wanted to be a soldier. But war is ugly. There's nothing glamorous about it. Snake, please save yourself.
This is how it
Go
is.
on living and don't give up on people. Don't forget me.
Snake, about Meryl.
Colonel, I'm sorry.
Listen to me.
I wasn't able to protect her.
I couldn't protect the girls.
Snake, it's okay. You did what you could.
Nah. You did what you could. Now push this blocks. I have never tried to storm a military base all by myself, but Solid Snake has, and Buck Bumble has. Of course, they aren't completely alone. Whoa! You're learning about jeffing. I couldn't even begin to tell you what jeffing is. I would assume that it's using a multi-bottle rocket to quickly defeat bosses in the back half of Earthbound. But I suspect it's not that. I suspect it might be something somewhat more vile. I guess if we're entering the if we're in the mansion level. The concept of sometimes when you run you should walk. I mean, I think they're talking about walking. I think what they're talking about is just walking. Maybe I'm wrong, but it was invented as an alternative to the very funny original name of Fartlek. I see, I see. Well, thank you, Jeff. Right. Okay, right. This is a world where if we creak, they get pissed off. You remember that. I do indeed remember that. But do I remember this room? Okay, I talk a big game about remembering this room, but I actually have no idea what it is exactly I'm trying to do. Something here I can block? Does this perhaps open? That opens that. It's timed. Wow. Okay, you're still pissed off, right? You're going to kill me instantly? I guess so. Yeah, you're guarding not only a jigsaw piece, but... Yeah, so I'm guessing we have to come back here with, as Pumpkin, maybe? Maybe that's what we gotta do? Perhaps the pumpkin has the delicate walk cycle able to make it, or maybe we have to find an alternate means of entrance. Any mysteries in this mansion of madness? Crying pumpkin in the alley. We can't let it get to us. We just have to creep. Down in Pumpkin Hill, you can find a lost peep. We know it where it is. We sense it in our peep. The Great Emerald's power allows us to beep. Okay, well, this one's over, I assume. Ah. Okay, maybe the move is something like this. Dude, okay. Something's up with my computer. Something is... Something's using up the disk and making it do this. I don't really understand what. This? Do I make local recordings? No, I do not. My suspicion is that something is updating in the background, like Windows is trying to download an update or something.
Let it rest.
Colonel,
She joined up of her own free will. I'm sure she was prepared for this.
no. You're wrong. Meryl thought she had to become a soldier. Thought it was the only way.
Hi, friendo.
She said she thought it would bring
Welcome.
her closer to her dead father.
I think Snake is saying everything that needs to be said right now.
She wasn't ready for real combat. I shouldn't have pushed her so hard. It's all my fault.
It's not like you, Snake.
Master, what is it?
Master.
Sorry for eavesdropping, but I just couldn't listen anymore.
Master.
Snake, you can have regrets if you want to. It's only natural. But you can't keep attacking yourself for things that happened in the past. That road leads to madness. Believe me.
He's right. Don't kick yourself. It doesn't suit a legend like you. And besides that, for all we know, Meryl's okay, right?
Mei Ling.
Snake, forget about Meryl. Stop Liquid. That's what Meryl would want too.
You're right. Meryl would say the same thing.
Snake,
What?
Meryl. She's pretty special to you, huh?
Yes, she's special. There aren't many women like her around.
That's not what I meant.
She's the Colonel's niece and a combat buddy.
Is that all? Come on.
This is like a police interrogation.
No, I just...
I guess it's in the genes.
The genes? What are you talking about?
Jeans. Okay, thank goodness. Okay, well, what does being in here get me? It gets me these guys who I can kill. Jeans, what are you talking about, Colonel? These clams are really shredding me. Sheesh, come on. There we go, jeez. What now, though? Oh, I can go up. Of course I can go up. Because they're razor clams. Clam chamber. From front to back, all I see is clams. I'm glad that I don't own this. Clams.
Oh no!
Oh no! That Amy? No, that was Tails. I see. I see. Hey, whoa, 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 what the hell? Hey, hey, hey. Oh, shell stuff. Wow, I fell into a clam. It's pretty jaunty, but it's also kind of similar to all the other tunes we've been hearing. Yeah, this is definitely a tune that's been present in some other levels as well. I like this kind of fucked up, wicked aggressive combat arena we've got though. Okay. Oh, still timed, eh? Alright, well, we found another small key, so pretty good. We solved this room's problem. It's been a little bit Ocarina-ful lately, yeah. Yeah, I could definitely use some teammates, some cooperation. That could really make the Buck Bumble experience shine. Someone who's got my back, perhaps? That? No, that's blue fire. That's not a fairy at all. So I am actually in a bit of peril. Let's go ahead and save in case I do succumb to the effects. Huh? Hello? Let's break this window. Yeah, a lot of Banjo-Kazooie and a lot of Ocarina of Time right now. And who am I to argue with the curriculum handed down by the administration? Anything at all in here? I guess not. Just a dinky little room. Eggs, maybe? Oh. Collect eggs to the tune of the Addams Family theme. So, like, collecting eggs to the tune of do-do-do-do-do-do-do, etc. The cellar.
No, I just remembered about Naomi's grandfather. I think Naomi said he rose as high as assistant secretary in the FBI during Edgar Hoover's time.
Is that right?
Yes, Yes, he was Japanese, and he became a special undercover investigator to nab the Mafia.
When was that?
Oh, sometime in the 50s, I guess.
Where?
New York, I think.
Naomi, I thought you didn't have any family.
Well, I researched it after I became an adopt. My grandfather was already dead by the time I learned about him. I never even had the chance to meet him.
Oh.
Snake, good luck.
Watch your back, Snake.
Just enjoying some memories with my winkmates. As I stand on the blood of my probably dead friend. What? Oh, drone in the crevice, I see. Sort of a drone in the crevice sort of situation. Oh, okay. I just now realized what you meant by... Because they make the sound that is doo-doo-doo-doo. So theoretically, you can make a fucked up Addams Family theme out of that. Took me a second to connect those dots. Oh, the water temple. The wet one. It's a bit of a wet, dry world. It is indeed. Kind of a famous style of level, for sure. Wait, we did this. Just to confirm, this isn't real, right? Yep, not real. We ever go opposite ways? I don't think we did. Bump. Yeah, it's right now it's just Ocarina of Time and Banjo-Kazooie, and why not? Okay, ghosts can't die. Can I get out of here alive? Hey! One of these bad boys. Oh, right. Is that maybe the cellar where the egg is? The secret forbidden egg? Yeah, we aren't trying to collect them all. This is not going to be a 100% run. If it were, I would probably be sad. But I do know that the required amount of either notes or jigsaw pieces is higher than you'd expect it to be to win the game. I do remember that. I don't know how much of that is my young memory making it seem so much more intimidating. Yeah, that would be great if such a thing were to exist. a modern collectathon in the style of Banjo-Kazooie would definitely go pretty wild. Or it could go pretty wild. No, we're going backwards. We want to go down the elevator, I forgot. There we go. Tamp, 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 tamp. Oh, a rat's up there. That's the kind of detail that Hideo Kojima is known for. And now we enter the realm of new. A completely new zone. So what do you say we call Mei Ling?
You called Snake? In Paradise Lost, Milton wrote, "Solitude sometimes is best society, and short retirement urges sweet return." Is that why you came back, Snake? You got tired of your short retirement in Alaska, huh?
I suppose I did. I suppose Snake did. Oh, what the hell? Okay. I am a little bit nervous about my computer being odd and Windows doing this weird background update that I can't seem to pin down and figure out why it's doing it. So I think we're going to call class a little early today, if nobody minds. I would just simply rather not risk it, rather not risk all of our stuff getting lost because BizHawk might crash. We had a scare earlier, and that was scary, so... Wow, how apropos. Yeah, we'll have it, well, it'll be an early class today, okay? Surely the difficulties won't persist, because... Yeah, it looks like it was something like, something called Microsoft Search Indexer, or something like that, was arriving and suddenly taking up 100% of my disk, and causing all this, all those weird hitches that we were experiencing. So I don't know what that's about. I'll look into it and see if I can hopefully resolve it by next time. In the meantime, I'll send y'all over to Catatonia, who is enjoying a little 4-job fiesta. I will be back in your devices on Tuesday evening-ish for some Ridge Racer Type 4. Then Friday for the Facile potential finale, maybe. Next Sunday, I don't know what we're gonna do. It won't be class, at least, so it'll be something silly. And yeah, have yourselves a great rest of your Sunday. Good luck on Monday. Next time I talk to you, I will have started my awesome vacation, so I will be fully relaxed, fully feeling awesome, fully chilling. And I wish that all chatters get to experience relaxation and chilling. Okay? At least that's what I wish. Call me old-fashioned. Call me silly. You said it, Diddy. You said it better than I ever could. Bye. Thanks everybody for hanging out. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.